And we got shows I hate to live in by Eric. Let's get it, baby. I seen Thumbnail, I saw Homelander, and I saw Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, let's check this out, buddy.
I may know this, but TV shows are and were always one of my favorite pastimes. So much so that I actually wanted to be in them. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized living in these shows wouldn't be fun.
It went home, especially the boys, Attack on Titans, and Dragon Ball Z definitely wouldn't be one to live in too. Even though you can get the Dragon Ball and wish you back, but still, bro, who want to keep dying like over and over? Come on, gang.
Living in these shows would suck. And that's what we're going over today. Today, ladies and gents, once again, I'll be going over some
Nobody don't want to live in Attack on Titan, bro. That's terrible. Bro, you're going to be catching so much PTSD.
Shows I'd hate to live in. And immediately, the first one that comes to mind is Jujutsu Kaisen. Y'all know I like to get the animes out the way, and this is no secret. I've said it before, but shonen anime have to be some of the worst universes you could live in. And the JJK universe is definitely up there. A universe where bad vibes, like literal bad emotions, anger, sadness, fear, create monsters that cause anything from small inconveniences to calamities. Got pain on your neck? Bad vibes monster. Homie got turned into a Pokemon? It was probably a bad vibes monster. City gets crushed by a meteor? Bad vibes monster. And then on top of bad vibes monsters, you got these people who can use the bad vibes to fight for the greater good, and some who use it for the bad or bad. Oh, how bad do those bad ones really get? Well, one of these bad ones is a literal four-armed monster of a man who is pure evil. His whole
bro, stand on business, bro. If you saw the manga, bro, you already know what's going on with that. Holy, bro, did my boy Gojo wrong.
motto is doing whatever the hell he wants. He massacres cities of people like it's another Tuesday. Talks about women and children like he's looking at the menu at a Waffle House. And I hate to bring this last one up because I know people don't like when this was brought up, but there's also that time when, and don't get mad at me for bringing it up, that time where he says he can't wait to have fun with Nobara. What y'all think that mean? I know it's not fighting. Would Goku be excited to fight Squirrel Girl? Hell no. All I'm saying is a lot of people defend him on this, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm not putting the anti-dude that eats babies, okay? I'm not. I just can't. Like, eating babies? There are dudes in real life who at the very least just rub shoulders with a dude who did the same thing, allegedly. And I'm definitely not putting anything past them either. You can't defend these people like that. No one was reading those files thinking, my goodness, these people are devils.
Damn.
But I doubt they rob a bank. No, that just didn't happen. If anything, I'm gonna assume the worst out of them just for associating. I don't need to see it to believe it. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. So yeah, that dude roaming around wouldn't be that fun. And the other one of these bad juju wielding dudes is another pure evil archetype whose one whole reasoning for doing evil shit is pretty much that old Cartoon Network show. Dude, what would happen? And two, he's literally a brain. Like, just a brain that switches, well, I shouldn't say switches. He steals bodies over and over and over again, doing anything that gets him closer to his goal. And I mean anything. Like, find out your wife of 3 kids is just an ancient sorcerer dude type of anything. Yeah, because apparently going on cute dates for 15 years was all according to his evil plan somehow. Traumatizing. But we might as well keep it going. It's been 15 years. We gotta think about the kids. This show is terrible to live in. It's almost as bad as the freaking 13-year-old foot soldiers in Naruto. The good things about this
man. I mean, he ain't bad. Wait, he ain't bad at living in Naruto, man.
So I will say is there's barely any of those negative vibe dudes outside of Japan. So, you know, I don't gotta worry about my hinge date popping up with stitches on her head. And the other thing, if I do go to Japan and somehow live long enough to make it to the Culling Games without getting possessed, I could be my boy Yuta. That's about it though. That's about it. Next up, regular show.
Regular show? Oh, well, yeah, because you don't want to get fired. Like, they'll probably, you know, if you get fired, bro, you're done.
Regular show was the first show I seen as a kid blatantly lie about its title. Because if you don't know, there's nothing regular about this. There's always some messed up shit happening in this park. A talking car that eats people, a coffee bean shooting coffee from his nipples.
Bro, like this right here was like cartoon. This show right here was supposed to be for like adults, but it was in Cartoon Network. It was crazy, but it was cool though. Bro, it was cool.
God of basketball coming to Earth and these cosmic babies that can give people immortality. That's just 4 examples. And even without stuff going on in the park, I can't even imagine hanging out with these dudes for too long. I love them, I really do, but if I lived with them and worked in the park, I gotta deal with Benson as a boss who...
Yeah, you're gonna get fired, buddy. Instantly.
Always be moving like someone pissed in his cereal or something. Like, calm down, man. Muscle Man constantly making my mom jokes. And right, mom. That scream he does. I know the one. High Five Ghost. He's chill, I won't lie. Skips is chill.
Yeah. The Ghost, he cool. Yeah, he cool too.
And Pops too.
Yeah, Pops cool guy too.
Guys like, walking in on him shaving his nuts. Honestly, it's really just Benson and Mordecai and Rigby. I love them, but I just know hanging around these two buffoons gonna get hella annoying.
You gonna get fired, Brody. You're gonna get fired, Brody.
Especially in the earlier seasons. Oh my goodness. Rigby in particular was such an idiot in the earlier seasons. I seen this vid Tunari drop. Shout out Tunari, by the way. Y'all should tap in. And he reminded
check him out.
me. Do y'all remember the time Rigby sold all his friends' souls for a bowling ball?
Oh yeah, man, I remember that, bro. I didn't like that episode right here. I'm like, man, this was a funny episode, but I didn't like it though. Cause I'm like, man, come on, what it Rigby, bro? Like, bro, like, keep him out. Like, bro, I was hot, bro, with the episode right here. I'm like, come on, Brody.
He signed him up for a bowling match against the Grim Reaper. Yeah, I'm happy just loving these dudes through my screen, bro. My soul? Rigby the type of dude to sign you up to Scientology without you knowing, bro. I'm good. Another show is Black Mirror, the Netflix show. I've been meaning to talk about this show for a minute, and now's my chance. Because when it comes to ass shows to live in, this show might be the go. Every episode in this show is a different story about how technology can affect our world. And damn near every episode in this show is purgatory, either for the main character or society as a whole. This is terrible. There's the episode where Captain America cheats on his wife with his homie in the video game. There's the episode where humans live like hamsters and have to ride bikes all day and watch ads. The episode where the Prime Minister cracks a pig. It's a wild show. I can honestly do a whole bit on it. But the episode I want to focus on right now, and one of the worst ones by far to live in, is called the USS Callister. Now, you may not know this, so let me debrief. This episode is about a crew aboard a spaceship, doing space stuff. The whole crew got like a Star Trek vibe. They got the charming captain, the nerdy navigator, the token alien, the whole shebang. And all of it is fake. That's right, it's fake. This is actually a video game that was made by the captain, who in real life is a game designer. Which is like, what's so bad about that? Well, let me tell you. Everything in this game is fake. The spaceship, the stars, space, everything. Okay. Except the people. Because the people in this game, besides the captain, are actually trapped. Yeah, we come to find out the programmer, the charming captain.
We got to get rid of him then.
Captain, Dr. Bitches in this fantasy land is actually a weirdo in real life. He's the co-owner of the company that made the game. And for as dope as that sounds, he's not exactly the coolest guy. And he's definitely not the most popular guy at the workplace. He's co-owner, but he gets no respect. Everyone at the office be looking at him funny like he got the cheese touch. He's an outcast, but that's not what makes him a weirdo. I'm saying he's a weirdo because he hates how his coworkers treat him so much that to get back at them, this dude takes a sample of their DNA, goes home, inputs it into his computer, and makes digital copies of their minds, pretty much turning his coworkers into his personal sim slaves.
Pretty much, yeah. Yo, we gotta get rid of that guy.
Do I even have to explain why this will be terrible to live in? Imagine waking up one day after a regular day at work the previous day. It was a regular day. To find out.
Well, it's your DNA though. The real you won't still be there. It's just like a clone, right?
You're trapped with your coworkers, role playing as a space cadet and having to glaze the weird guy from work in them same stinky ass spacesuits every single day. All because you threw your lollipop in the recycling bin. This is why I don't recycle. And down its own, being forced to play pretend by a level 100 Redditor for the rest of eternity will be bad enough. But to make things worse, this dude is not only just a weirdo, but he's also evil. We all know gaming is a form of escape, right? We know this. Like for me, I've been playing a lot of The Walking Dead lately. You know what I'm saying? Not the happiest escape, but it's an escape. And for Captain Robert,
I play Fallout. Fallout is fun. I like to play at do all the quests. The side quests, do all they own quests, and then I ain't gonna hold you. I'm backstabbing. I'm taking everything.
It's the same, because when something bad happens at work with the real life versions of them, Robert immediately hops on and starts taking it out on the clones. So not only are you gonna have to keep yourself in check, but you're gonna have to be on the ship praying this dude don't come home and beat you like some 1960s father just because the real life version of you did something he didn't like. And then speaking of keeping yourself in check, don't even think about breaking character. You as much as far off cue.
I mean, but still, it's the clones though. It's the clone. It's not like the real things. I mean, it's not the real things though. But still, I get it. But it's just the clone, so they shouldn't really matter like that, but it's a clone. It's not like the real you though. But let's continue.
Sorry, I'm sorry. This dude will either turn you into a big bug monster, move your face to make you suffocate, or what he did to the other boss, which was bring his kid into the game and make him watch as he threw him out the airlock.
Yeah, this dude is evil.
This motherfucker is sick, and he's in control of everything. He won't even let dudes die because he feels like that's way too merciful. And let's just say even somehow you hypothetically did die in the game, he can just bring you back using your DNA that he stores in his fridge. There is literally no way out of this one. And one
This dude really put them in an infinite loop.
might say, well, maybe just don't be mean to him and you won't be in this situation. Which would be fair, that would be fair. If this dude wasn't the pettiest mother on earth. There are like 2 people max that deserve to be here. And by deserve, I mean they were just kind of mean to him. Not that they deserve to have their faces taken off. Well, the boss probably, but everyone else though, everyone else got put in here for the dumbest reasons. One dude, all he did was forgot to bring him a sandwich. Like literally just forgot to bring him a sandwich and now he's torturing him. The brown kid, I don't even know what he did. The Russian lady was apparently not smiling enough for him. And the new girl who actually admired and respected him, by the way, literally got cloned into the simulation just because, I'm not even gonna say it. Let me just show y'all why.
It's not like that. It's purely professional.
Right there, y'all see right there? That's why he decided to clone and torture her. So no, it's not about being mean. It's about just doing something he doesn't like. So who's to say I won't end up in the game just because, I don't know, the other version of me left a skid mark on a toilet or something. I know it's gross, but I'm just saying, this is a horrible show to live in. Especially this episode. Like this episode actually made me feel bad about how I treated those NPCs on GTA growing up. Granted, I'ma still do it on GTA 6, but I'ma think about it longer next time. I'm just glad that at the very least, these dudes got the whole mannequin situation going on down there when it comes to their goods. Cause I don't even want to know what ideas a 40-year-old incel gonna have in store for us. Next on our list, the boys universe.
The boys. Bro, I want mine, like I said, I want mine want to live in the boys, but at the same time, like I need a good superpower. If I get something cheap, something weak, bro, it's GG's, I'm done. I need a power like,
And do I even have to say anything? This show doesn't even hide its horrible living conditions. And honestly, I appreciate the honesty. From the very first episode where we see a speedster straight up run through the main character's girlfriend.
Speed Blitz.
You already know this universe is not a vibe. And that's just the first episode. The more you learn about this world, the worse everything gets. This is a world where I could be chilling at a park and a Nazi with lightning powers could just roll up on me and attack me talking about some stopping the white genocide. Like, huh? White genocide? There's a white genocide? Mrs. Kirk, is that you? And if that's not scary enough for you, alongside her is a guy that uses actual
who would want to fight him? No brother, no man would want to fight this guy, bro. Heck no.
Dong as a whip or lasso with a strong grip, able to choke you out and everything.
Crazy, like man, just imagine fighting him, bro. You gotta like get your hands and hold that. You gotta hold that, man. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm fighting this guy, I'm using gloves to protect my arm, and I gotta put something, bro. Cause if it like come my way and he just I'm trying and I'm winning, and he just somehow that thing just bro, I'm crashing the fucker. I'm gonna be throwing up and everything. Oh, it's GG for that, bro. Like, bro, get this nigga away.
But it's okay, because the dude who comes to save me is the most normal of the 3. He's actually kind of like Batman. But he likes making people fart on cake. This is the boys. This is just bad, bro. That's without me even mentioning the scariest dude in this show, Homelander. Pretty much a Superman variant, but he just got mommy and daddy issues out the wazoo. Constantly needing people to praise and approve everything about him. Like every little thing. I'm serious too. He walks into a room. You know I took a shit today. And because of that, he's a dude who will kill you for the smallest thing.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, yo, I like the character, man, bro. I love the character though, bro. The character, but bro, I wouldn't want to get on his bad side. Cause like, bro, he's mean. Dictator and everything.
Tiniest thing that offends him, you're out of here. Even if you, I hate to say it, if you even far off cue. I'm sorry, I just had Taco Bell. I'm sorry. And just to make things even better, our only defense against this dude is a group of vigilantes led by a Brit who's always talking about some oi, bollocks, cunt, yeah, and a dude named Mother's Milk who loves graphic tees. Like, he loves them, bro. I swear, I don't know if it was just me, but I thought one of them shirts was a screenshot from that infamous Pokemon clip. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this world sucks. They got dudes farting on cake and shit. And now, before I get to the last show that I'd hate to live in, honorable mentions. Shout out to my autistic homies, but love on the spectrum. Some of the people on this show are just too blunt for me, man. Like it's real. They real for that. But I'm gonna end up getting my feelings hurt. I know myself. Breaking Bad, New Mexico. Dora the Explorer. Now, there's nothing particularly wrong with Dora the Explorer.
You gotta be on alert with Swiper though. No, I wouldn't want to live him because Swiper is gonna be swiping. No sir, I'm not built for that. I'm not about that life.
Dora. Well, that's a lie. Look at that stare. But you know what I mean. The world is peaceful. Sunshine and rainbows, Cupertino vibes, you know. It's peaceful. But y'all, I kind of would like to get married one day. Like, hanging out with Dora and her albino monkey, it would be fun and all. But I can't be alone forever. I want a family. And the Dora universe is not giving me many options. So either Dora about to have a Dominican grandfather or Senor Explorer gonna have to get out the way. And the last show I have for the video is Euphoria. Now, you might be thinking, why would I put Euphoria last? There's no monsters to destroy cities.
Not gonna hold you. I haven't watched this.
Or a weirdo boss controlling your life. No coffee beans shooting espresso out their nipples. Nothing like that. So what's the issue? Well, I'll tell you. The high school. Euphoria High has to be one of the most. The high school itself has to be one of the most degenerate places on earth. And that's including Vegas. Everyone in the school is either a drug addict, a criminal, or a hoe. And I know that's not scary or anything or puts me in any immediate danger. But this is shows I'd hate to live in. This ain't about survival. This is about my quality of life. And if I'm going to Euphoria High, that quality gonna be non-existent. I'm gonna be a high schooler walking around with a girlfriend who looks about 27, covered in glitter and probably burning from all those unknown diseases after cheating so much. Both of us probably hooked on Fant that was sold to me by a local 12-year-old drug dealer. And by the time we're 25 and out of high school, one of us will either have gone to prison, be dead, or started an OnlyFans. A life I would only wish on my worst enemy. Plus, it takes place in California. That's a state that already has enough stuff you gotta deal with. And as much as I would love to be positive about it, high gas prices and the reptile people ain't gonna make the situation much better. I know I'm gonna be getting that OnlyFans money, but $5.99 a gallon? I'm gonna have to start selling nude pics. That's pretty much all the shows I wanted to go over today. Comment down below which show you.
That's wild. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. But you already know, man. Legal Banana, so let's go.